Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've just got a message through from YouTube, and YouTube have warned me if I don't meet their eligibility criteria, they're going to demonetize me. And that is because I have not released any content for over 7 months now. So I thought I'd come back and just do some very short reviews. I'll try and make this a little bit more regular, but no promises, because as I think I've mentioned previously, life does take over. So these are very short, impromptu videos, not very well edited, because I don't want to spend all my life uploading. But you know what, I have had a hell of a lot of fragrances through in the last few months, so I have got a lot of things I can talk about, and that's why I'm here. I'm going to talk about a new release from a company that have just recently rebranded their presentation. And this is Insidious Parfums, and this is called Insidious Absolue. So this has been inspired by Insidious Absolue. So I have worn this a few times now. I really do like this type of fragrance. I am a fan of Insidious. I have the original. I have quite a few inspired by it. So I would say my knowledge on Insidious is pretty good. I've had a decant of Insidious Absolue, and I've tried the Alexandria fragrances version of it, so I have a good idea. Loving the new bottles. Just show you the presentation. So dark, but you can see the liquid through. Love the cap, and a nice black atomizer on top. So a lot of people explain Absolute as something that is a little bit like Insidious, but then to have this Sauvage Elixir dry down. I don't tend to find that. I think it is much more like Insidious than people have made out, and I just think it's a little bit deeper, a little bit richer, and lasts a little bit longer on my skin. So just spraying this, it has still got that sort of pineapple-y, juicy opening that you get from Insidious. To me, it feels a bit richer, it feels a bit denser. It feels like it's got a little bit more spice to it, and it feels like the Ambroxan has been maybe turned up a little bit, but not to the point of what Sauvage is like. It's not annoying, but I think it's got those extra fixatives that help it stick it to the skin. Now, in terms of comparing this to the original, I haven't sprayed them side by side, but if I sprayed this on its own without a label on it, I would have guessed Insidious Absolue immediately. So that's probably a good thing. It's quite recognizable. I think they've done a really good job with this. It lasts all day on my skin. I really like the juicy opening, and I really like that oakmossy, woody, spicy Ambroxan dry down on it. So very, very well done. Like I said, I'm not going to go into major details on these reviews. I like it. I think they're good value for money from Insidious Parfums. I think they're doing really good things. The majority of their fragrances are inspired by fragrances that have been discontinued. So there's quite a few Tom Fords. So I'll leave the description in the link below. Go and check out their website. I received this as a complete surprise with no announcement, which I'm actually really happy with. It's a lovely surprise. I've got a few others that have come through. If you'd like me to talk about them, I'll happily do that. So that is Insidious Parfums Insidious Absolue. If you've tried Insidious itself, you'll know how good that is, how close to the original that is to Insidious. But from times gone past, it's I think better than the original, or not original, but better than recent formulations, let's put it that way. And this is as good as the decant I've tried of the original. And certainly I think I like it more than Insidious. So do you go for Insidious or do you go for the Absolute? I think if you want a deeper, richer version that lasts a little bit longer on the skin, try this one out. And anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon, and thanks for YouTube for kicking me up the arse.